Love me, Toodles. Hey, Toodles. Okay, today's gonna be a good one. I've been talking about how I'm doing this project that I'm doing for next year. We're gonna talk about it, but before we get into it, I'm loving the way I did my face today. I feel proud of myself. I've been sick. I was sick yesterday, and Friday night I was sick. My stomach's still growling. I ate breakfast. My stomach's still growling, and I'm cold, and I'm tired, and my husband told me today to take it easy, get some sleep. Of course, I gotta wash his clothes, because he's got no work clothes for work tomorrow. So I have to do that and pray it don't rain, which it looks like it's sunshine, and it was pouring down rain, and I couldn't wash laundry yesterday. Hopefully it don't rain today. But I'm going to tell you what I'm wearing on my face, and I'm going to talk about a product that I actually panned, and it's actually gone, and it's going in this month's empties. I'm so proud of myself. I never thought that I'd get this used up. And this is one of my favorite bronzers. Let me put my glasses on real quick so I can read it. This is a Wonder Bronzer by Soap & Glory. That was at Walgreens when it was on sale. It's in this shade Sundays. It was panned and it had like a little bit, so I went around the edges and scraped a little around the edges and scraped it and had it just sitting there, the powder, of course, and I have been using it, and you can see the wrinkles on my face, but I look like a school teacher like this. I look like a school teacher. I feel like a school teacher. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and, I was going to clean this out better and keep it and use it when I travel and have a mirror, but then I was like, nope. So, goes in there with my empties. I am wearing this lipstick, something plant, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, like burgundy red shade. You see it on my lips, but I'll swatch it on my hands. My husband bought me this lipstick, and I'm excited. I had a coupon. Kroger's had a deal going, buy 2 makeup products and get 1 free. So I got this free actually, but I also had a coupon for Revlon. So I've got, I think it was 2 Revlon products. And this is not Revlon, L'Oreal. I had 2 L'Oreal products. And I think I got a Maybelline product. So I bought 2 products and got 1 free. And I was looking in their sale ads this week too to see if they were doing that again. And I told my husband, if they're doing it again, I got more makeup coupons or covers for that. Go get it. He goes, that's part of your Christmas. I said, I don't care. Then in my eyes, I have the Juvia's Place, the Nude Royal Palette. Oh my god. This eye look, gorgeous. I started out with this shade. I put this shade in the corner of my eyes. Then I topped it off with this shade here. And then I put this shade on top. Not a lot, just dabbed it a little bit, little flare. Oh my god, so gorgeous. I love this palette. I love this palette. It's so gorgeous. But let's get into this video now. Let's scoot this over here since I gotta put that back in my stash. We're starting with, I've been doing wish lists for this year. I'm gonna do another one as well for skincare and body care. Well, skincare is like skincare, body care, bath stuff, skincare, whatever. So I'm starting off here, and I have down 13 eyeshadow palettes that I would definitely want to get this coming year. I want to try to get. So if I get one of them for Christmas, I mark it off if I buy the palette. I'm going to tell you, I went on Ulta and Most of these are at Ulta, and I got prices off of the Ulta price. I know some of them. I know there's one on right now that's on sale at Ulta, and it's higher than that price. But I put the sale price because crossing my fingers and praying that my husband will take me to go get this palette because it's awesome. And I showed it to him, and he looked at it. That's kind of cool, but we'll see. My first one is the Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette. It's $49 at Ulta. It is. I've seen so many people haul this palette in their makeup collection, and I think that palette is A1A beautiful. Or how does Jim Carrey say? B-E-A beautiful palette. The other one I've been wanting for a long time is the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. There is the cherry palette I want, and I want the violet palette by Urban Decay, and I want Urban Decay Born This Way palette, but I don't have a lot of money to get all this, right now, to get all of these palettes are Urban Decay palettes, but I have Christmas, I have birthday, anniversary, Valentine's Day, things like that, yes, and then I have where I have been saving up money, putting money back, and saving money to get the palette that I want. And my husband was shocked when he saw how much money I had saved up. And he was like, "What's that for?" I said, "Well, after Christmas sale, because a lot of stuff's going to go on sale after Christmas, you know what I mean?" But I've been saving up to when they do the next sale for Ulta. I can go on their website. I can take the thing and get a gift card, or drive to Ulta, get my husband to take me to Ulta and get what I need off of this list and off of my other list. We'll talk about that one next. I have the Juvia's Place the Nude palette. Yes, I did have that palette at one time. I have the cover sitting, hanging over here on my wall. As much as I do the Nude palette, I have the Nude palette. I have the Zulu palette is another one I wanted. I have the cover for it, and my son bought me the Juvia's Place Sahara palette and the Sahara 1 palette, and I have the cases, the front covers of the boxes, but I don't have the palettes because the Zulu palette got ruined, but the other two palettes I used up. And it's hard because I love Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time. And for the Naked Honey palette, that was $49 as well. For the Juvia's Place Nude palette, it's $20. For the Zulu palette, it's $20, and it's $20 for the Sahara palette. So that's not bad at all. Then you have the Wet n Wild Cotton Candy Cloud palette. OMG. I have not seen not one person haul that palette. And y'all know I'm a big fan of Wet n Wild as well. So I'm thinking that's a good palette as well. And it's only $14.99. And I'm hoping Walmart has it when we go Christmas shopping for Christmas dinner. I'm going to be checking for the Wet n Wild Cotton Candy Cloud palette if they have it. I want to get it. I do want the Makeup Revolution, the avocado palette, but I don't have it on this list. But it's been on my wish list for a while, but I've started a new wish list, and that's not on this new wish list. But if I do intend to buy a palette that's not on my wish list, and it's cheap, I will go ahead and get it if it's one that I wanted before. So, and the next palette I want to try to get is $15, and it's the Makeup Revolution Blush Palette. I want a good blush palette. I have blushes, but I used to have, what was it? BH Cosmetic Blush Palette 2. Gorgeous palette. Finished it off. I had to actually throw it away, too, because it started going bad, and I had it forever, but I used up all of it. And the white that was in that palette, I was using it to set my face with. Next palette I want is the Morphe 9H Hot for Have Artistry palette, and that is only $12. So I definitely want that palette too, and it's like only $12, which is not bad. $12 is not bad at all. So that's like another palette that I would like to have as well. Okay. Then you have another one. I would probably, the blush palette I might look for at Walmart, because Walmart where my husband works, they do sell Makeup Revolution palettes. The next one, I'm going to probably look for that one there and see. I did not write the price of it down. It's the NYX Professional Money Heist palette. I saw that palette and it was gorgeous. This one I saw as well, and it may be a limited edition, I don't know, and that's the Maybelline Money palette. It's $18. That's not bad, and it was so cool because it had looked like a Monopoly game board palette, and each place had, like, Park Avenue was blue, like the colors are in the game, the little things, and it has some colors, and it's so gorgeous. I just want that palette. I Heart Revolution Tasty Pumpkin Spice palette. That's another one I'm going to be looking for too. That's $15. I then went over the Juvia's Place Sahara palette. We have the XX Revolution Completely Face palette, which is $20. And this palette I've had so many times. I had bought this palette once, and then I repurchased it because the first one got molded. I threw it away and repurchased it, and I love this palette so much by Maybelline. It's the Blush Nude palette by Maybelline, and it's only $6.99. At least I couldn't find it at Ulta, but I found it on Amazon for $6.99, and I'm like, well, if I get, a gift card, I will do that. This is what I write it down and look like, and here's page 2, so I'm going to be putting it up like so. Well, anyway, like so, pinning it down like that and have it like that so I can go through and have it on my wall and say, oh, I got this, like my wish list I have now, which has like 10 items too that I've talked about before, which is the Bum Bum Jet Set, all the Almay Lip Vibes, all the Wet n Wild Face Primers, Paper Mate Colored Pens, Maybelline Tattoo for your eyes, the Milani lip treatments, and I put prices, and I have other ones too. But let's get into my second list. My second list is my perfume wish list. There are 13 items on here as well. Some of these are kind of pricey. When my husband saw this list, he was asking me when I was at the kitchen table, what are you doing now? I said, I'm doing props for video and for myself. This is gonna, for me and myself. I said, but it's also gonna cost your wallet. And I said, well, I do have birthdays and Christmases and other special holidays, but we'll get to it when the time is right. I said, I'm going to be saving money up to get stuff on this list and this list as well, like I've been doing. So one of the perfumes I want is the Marc Jacob Daisy perfume. It's $86.64 at Porte. My husband's like, but there's a cologne sample I got in the mail that he smelled that he absolutely loved, and it's like $60-something. And I want Beautiful Mongolia too, and I want My Way, which My Way is on here too, but I didn't put the price. And I want a Beautiful Mongolia, My Way, and I want these two as well. So there's a couple of them I wrote down that I told him I'm going to look for at Walmart for Christmas and get on the list. And I'm not going to buy me one. I'm going to get two. I thought that was Thunder, but that is a Jet. So I want the REB''L FLEUR by Rihanna. That's a good smelling perfume. I ended up getting a sample of that in the mail, like a little sample, like this, and I sprayed it, and oh my god, it's gorgeous, and it's $24.14. Beyonce Heat Rush is $17.29. Ariana Grande perfume is $39.69. I want all of her perfumes, but I want to get this one to smell it first, you know. Vera Wang Princess is $23.99. Charmerless perfume gift set. I saw that on Amazon and it was like $51.20. Not bad at all. This one, next one is Vice Bright Crystal Gimme Vice, and it's $9.97. You got Victoria's Secret Seduction, which is $34. I've had the Victoria's Secret Seduction per bottle before. For Victoria's Secret, my husband bought me when we were in the mall one time at Favorite Mall, and he bought it for me because he said it smelled good, and I had it, but I used it up years ago. Live Luxie by Jennifer Lopez, which is $21.50. Then on Amazon, I found the Victoria's Secret Seduction number 2, which is a set for $20.50. And I'm going to say about that one. British Ring Rock Princess $23.99, and Carrier. There's another Carrier perfume set. This one's $36.21, and it's on Amazon as well. So I'm like, that shouldn't be bad. Not too much. Not asking too much. But my husband says, I guess whatever you don't get, whatever's left on this list, you're going to want close to Christmas next year. And I was like, well, we got birthday, we got Christmas, yes. I said, we got holidays coming up. I know for anniversary, I wanted My Way or Beautiful Mongolia or the Marc Jacob Daisy perfume. He did say he would get me one of those. I have to choose which one I want. I don't have Beautiful Mongolia on this list, but I definitely want that perfume. So I told him it's going to be Beautiful Mongolia. It's the one I'm going to buy. It's not on the list, but it's one I am going to see about getting. I can look for the Marc Jacob Daisy on Amazon too and see if they got a smaller bottle, a cheaper bottle. And the same with My Way, smaller, cheaper. Then he's like, what do you want for Valentine's Day? And I was like, you and only you. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned. I will be doing my Sunday lesson soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of more videos. Until next time, guys, I love you. And go out, make a wish list for yourself and see how much product on there you can buy on your wish list. Until next time. Bye, guys. Maybe getting some of this. If Ulta does a 25 days of Ulta or whatever them Ulta sales they have, I might use it and get some of them. Till next time. Bye, guys.